ride by Millar. A man that's so inspired today is not going to give up this stage at all. For the first time, he's showing a little bit of the pace. Millar has come back to him. Doing the yellow jersey. There's definitely 5 seconds in this now. 2 minutes 52 since the winner. Millar went over the line. We're watching here now the finish by the two judgments.
Welcome to the Coal Collective for Rocacorba with David Millar. So we're 3Ks in. It's actually quite a nice start, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it lulls you into a false sense of security because this is basically the easiest bit of the climb, really. It's a little plateau coming up, but if you want to be going fast, you've got to really be hammering this bit, which is scary when you know what's coming.
We've got 7%. You've got these markers at the side of the road, but then you've also got the specific markers for the climb. Gives you the average percentage. It also tells you where it is, so you can kind of gauge where you are, but at the moment, it's one of those things where you just want to try and find a bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, there's one thing that's hard on this climb is finding a rhythm. It's not like an alpine climb or even a Pyrenean climb. It's very particular and it's just all constantly changing gradient.
We've done a bunch in Girona and things like this, and this climb just came to my attention just because it's the pros climb, but yeah, how was it found? You got the history of it?
A little bit. I mean, I moved here in 2006. It's 10 years ago. And at the time, there were only 4 or 5 pros living here. And they'd started using this as the testing climb. But it had only been tarmacked like 2 or 3 years before.
Yeah.
The road used to go up to kind of like, within a few Ks to the top, then it was just dirt road. The moment it was tarmacked up to the top, it became close to a 30-minute effort, which was perfect for the big pro climbers to test themselves.
Yeah.
And it's very close to Girona. It's only 15 kilometres, 20 kilometres from Girona to the bottom.
Warm up and
exactly
roll out and then just hit it hard.
But I mean, every pro kind of base, if you like, in Europe has one of these sort of climbs. In Italy, near Lucca, you have Monte Serra. For Nice, Monaco, it's called Madone.
Yeah.
And at Girona, it's Rocacorba. Now we're about 6.5 Ks from the top, and if you like, after that first sort of steady section, we have a plateau with just over 7 Ks to go, and that's your last moment of respite really, because then with 6.7 Ks to go, where you see that sign, Collet de Pujarnol, altitude 443 meters, that's where this starts, and it's horrific.
We're at 12%.
Yeah, and it doesn't give up. It keeps going like this for another K1.5, eases off a bit, then kicks up again. Hey boys!
Got I reckon about 3k to go. It's just starting to taper off. Held that section over double figures. Kind of at this point, starting to realise that there might be a bit more to this Rocacorba climb than meets the eye.
Yeah, it is a bit deceiving, that first bit you think it's going to be classic, but then it's one of the reasons we use it with the pros. But not only that, just everybody around here uses it. You have people coming up here on mountain bikes and trainers, and then it's for that reason that when I decided I was going to create my own cycling club, cycling club's perhaps a little bit strong word for it, cycling and dining club, I was looking for a name, and I thought Velo Club Rocacorba. It's just a climb that's been so important to me the second part of my career, and also it's omnipresent on the horizon from Girona. It's kind of iconic, and so it really is, it represents my history as a pro, but also my future as a social bike rider, if you like.
At the end of the day, that's what bike riding is, isn't it? It's a social experience, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think our club really does embody that. Perhaps a little too much at times. Last corner. It's the wonderful thing about Rocacorba. There is no road down. It's climbing for the sake of climbing. Doesn't matter how long it takes, it's just getting to the top that's important.